People go, no, it's Beltane. It's this. No, it's not. It's right now. And I can just tell you that it's all arrayed against, it's like a big beam weapon, which is witchcraft. Trying to make you, all the gang stalking weapons are witchcraft. Just a hint, so you get it, so you get on, so you can get with the Lord, right? So you understand what you got to do, right? Or you're going to keep figuring it out. There are shills out online that go around telling people when they start thinking of the spiritual reasons for gang stalking, that they actually, they try to correct everyone back into thinking about technology and perps, who steer them away from that kind of thinking. Those are not TIs. They're shills. They're your enemy. Wake up. They'll do anything in their power to not have you figure out that it's a spiritual battle that's being manifested through interdimensional weaponry, most of which isn't even here. It disappears and comes back. I told you it's not a contiguous reality. I told you. How many times?
Well, folks, that was right about when I started to pay attention to what was going on out there and the consciousness of the public. And I tell you, it made sense to me back then, and it still makes sense to me right now. Knowing what I've been through. Positive Paul here, folks, at the helm. Saturday. What is it today? May 16th, 2020. Do you think Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth, is still hard at work? And whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world? We're always creating more questions than answers, right, folks? Well, it's been quiet out here on the Western Front. I've been trying to use my time wisely. And, nothing really new to report other than just holding the line. Looks like things are going to turn a corner for you Americans, or at least that's what they want you to think. Well, here's what I'm thinking. I'm still trying to figure out the remnant of her seed. Who is that remnant of her seed that the dragon is wroth with? And what is that remnant doing right now? Are they just sitting on their duff? Are they playing video games? Are they waiting for baseball to start? Planning their next barbecue? What is this remnant? What are they up to? And furthermore, why did Jesus tell his apostles, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel? Well, these are some of the things I'm trying to work on and understand. Who knows what the perps are up to? It's almost as if, does it matter anymore? Because it truly does seem that if you work hard enough at this spiritual battle, you kind of become separated from it all. Almost like a remote viewer. You get to watch this. Let's be nice, folks. We've got a serious medical pandemic on our hands. Doesn't matter whether it was purposely caused or an accident occurred that could not be fixed. But evermore, your future somehow has been changed. And what I'm really worrying about right now is these contract tracers. And think about this, folks. Are we supposed to all become Felix Ungers now? Howard Hughes? What does the new American housewife, what does she look like? Wipey in one hand and can of Lysol in the other? With her face mask on? Her face shield? Hey, let's all walk around with welding helmets, right? That should protect us. Look, humor, anger, what works best in order to get your point across. So yes, folks, I'm trying to come up with something good, right? No point in continuing to beat up these YouTube frauds. Some of them will go down with the ship. But it's these ones that still really, they're hanging on to the fact that there is no spiritual battle. While yes, there's a lot of things that take place physically on the ground concerning this targeting, it seems at this stage of the game, one would abandon the notion that somehow you're going to go up against this so-called military-industrial satanic complex technology that's harassing everybody. And that even if one simple prayer slows that technology down from getting through, remember, folks, it's a signal, it's a transmission. If you're a thinking, thoughtful human being, you're going to notice something concerning an external signal coming in, trying to change your behavior, change your way of thinking. So when I all of a sudden hear my ear ringing, my ears ringing, my ear pulsating, I ask myself, why is that? Is it this amazing technology? Or is it these implants that were stuffed in me 40 years ago? And somehow now we went from stuffing these kids with implants, chasing these satanic ritual abuse survivors around, to a simple radio frequency microwave beam affecting any human being on Earth. Without the technology being inside you. Well, we know Mystery Babylon's hard at work, and that she'll make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them. And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. And I guess that's what really matters in the end, is being faithful. All right, folks, just some rambling thoughts of the day. I hope everybody's well. And keep your eyes to the sky and let God find his way into your heart.